Hello friends, breaking news today. Holly was first seen inside Jen Sidwell's Carlo Rota camp where she encountered Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson. Not long after, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, arrived to bring Lucky home. With Holly's help, all four of them made their way back to Port Charles. General Hospital spoilers: Emma Sams is glad to be back. Sams is excited to be back, stirring things up in Port Charles. Of course, her fans and co-workers are also thrilled to have her back. Salma faces a few challenges because of her long COVID ongoing symptoms, but everyone on set was very accommodating, especially Evan Hofer, who plays Dex Heller. When Sams first returned, she noticed Hofer's name on her dressing room door, but since they hadn't met, she assumed he was an actor not currently filming. This particular dressing room was close to both the elevator and the restroom, Sams told Sawati. GH spoilers: Evan Hofer sought out Emma Sams. Later on, in the makeup room, Hofer introduced himself to Sams. He was more than happy to give up his dressing room temporarily in order to make things easier for Sams. Executive producer Frank Valentini has asked Hofer if he would be okay letting Sams use the room, and he was more than happy to accommodate her. He even told her to help herself to his tea selection in one of the drawers. Sams was filled with gratitude and wanted to make sure everyone knew how appreciative she was. General Hospital spoilers: Holly Sutton has not yet met Dex Heller. Holly and Dex have yet to cross paths, but given the trouble that Holly has brought to Port Charles, there's a very good chance the cop and the con woman will meet sooner rather than later. Holly stole Sidwell's diamonds, and he's coming to collect. Look for Holly thievery to come back to haunt everyone in Port Charles. What do you think? Are you happy that Holly is back? What's next for Dex? Will Sidwell create a path of destruction through Port Charles trying to get to Holly? Anything can happen in Port Charles, so stay tuned to General Hospital, airing weekdays on ABC. Don't forget to check back right here regularly for all your General Hospital news, information and spoilers. New update: GH spoilers: someone is going to kill Sam, but who? General Hospital GH spoilers: Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, is going to die soon. That much has been confirmed, as many fans lament that she has been let go from GH production after 21 years of dedicated service. But the details of her death haven't even inched toward any sort of reveal, so we're left to speculate as to how it's going to happen and who will be to blame. Thus far, few people have moved into Sam's orbit that aren't normally present in her life, so it seems unlikely that her untimely death will be the result of some sort of freak accident or tragic attack. Still, we're leaving room for that possibility as the end of her life comes into focus. General Hospital spoilers: Sonny sees no way out. Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, may not see Sam as a very big threat right now, but word on the street is that's about to change. He's got no way to protect himself from persecution for FBI agent John Jagger Cates. Adam Harrington, murder but to rely on Carly Spencer's, Laura Wright, testimony that she was with him at the time Cates was killed. Of course, that lie hinges on whether they can convince anyone that they're truly back together. If Sam starts to poke holes in that theory, Sonny could worry that she may expose both of them, leaving him what he thinks is no choice but to take her out. GH spoilers reveal a shock could be in store. Heather Weber, Ali Mills, is potentially getting out of prison soon if Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, can pull enough strings to make it happen on the heels of serving up evidence that the cobalt hip implant she was given had poisoned her, causing metallosis and a string of unpredictable violent behavior. But what if that's all a ruse? What if Heather is pretending to be a changed woman just to get on the outside where she'll continue to wreak havoc? If that's the case, Sam could be her next target. At the same time, some fans have theorized that the end of her life might dovetail with Hamilton Finn's Michael Easton storyline that has been left open-ended. While Easton is also gone from GH production, that doesn't mean we won't see a fatal accident that takes Sam's life while implicating Finn, who probably continues to go on the run if we learn he never really entered rehab and kept drinking. General Hospital spoilers. Dante goes dark. While a freak accident at the hands of a drunk driver or death via poisoned hook might blindside us, nothing would be more shocking than if the gentleman Sam loves is the person who actually does her in the end. Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprovna, has been acting slightly out of character. He's not working as much. His partner, Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, has been trying to, but Dante recently thwarted his attempt at doing his job when it came to his own family. Lulu Falconeri, Alexa Heavens, may be dying, and it's weighing heavily on Dante, who can't seem to make sense of how he loves two women at once. Will taking one of them out of the equation come as Dante suffers a mental break? Stay tuned for more GH news and spoilers to find out. General Hospital, GH. Spoilers reveal that Laura Collins, Ginny Francis, and her hubby, Kevin Collins, John Lindstrom, jetted off rather quickly to Africa in late August. They were hoping to find Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, to bring him back home. Laura's daughter Lulu Spencer, Alexa Heavens, is in a dire need of a liver transplant, and as it turns out, Lucky is her only hope for survival. Thankfully, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, were able to rescue Lucky from Jen Sidwell's Carlo Rota camp with a little help from Holly Sutton, Emma Sams. Lucky has had some great reunions with loved ones this past week, including a heartwarming interaction with soulmate Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst. With that being said, there's still one major one to be had. According to SOD, Genie Francis is set to reprise her Laura Collins role on the show very soon. Her short hiatus is coming to an end, and fans will be pleasantly surprised to learn that they'll be seeing the iconic Laura character sooner rather than later. In fact, Francis has been in the studio filming for weeks now. As per SOD, her first day back on the show is this Wednesday, October 9. GH fans need to brace themselves to the mother of all reunions when Lucky and Laura finally come face to face. After all, the two began working together on the soap in 1993, when a young Laura and Luke Spencer, Anthony Jerry, returned to Port Charles with their son in tow. Jackson was only 11 at the time and ended up leaving GH in 1999. While Lucky was played by both Jacob Young, 2000 to 2003, and Greg Vaughan, 2003 to 2009, when Jackson reprised the role in 2010, Francis was not on the show. The two had a very brief storyline in 2015, so their reunion during the week of October 7 to 11 should be a major event. General Hospital spoilers hint that Lucky's latest run in Port Charles will likely be lengthier than his last, so his storyline is sure to take some interesting turns. How will his mom react when she sees her long-lost son? Fans will have to tune in to find out. CTL is the place to be for the best General Hospital spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so continue to stop by for all the GH information you need. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel.